Hey, what's up, everybody? So tonight I wanted to talk about the press conference that Donald Trump had tonight, and I was listening to his press conference at the White House on my drive home from work, and I gotta say it was one of the most disturbing talks or press conferences that he's ever had. He sounds unhinged. He sounds crazy, and he is attacking the integrity of our election process. And he is saying we should stop counting votes, and states that he is looking to lose in or lose his lead in. Whereas in Arizona, he basically mentioned that it looks like I want to take the lead, and there's no uh, evidence that there is voter fraud. I mean, they're literally live streaming, the polling locations. I mean, they're making it as transparent as possible. They're making it so that I mean, there's Republicans and Democrats who are basically at the polling centers watching the election, the ballot process or whatever. And he's basically just coming along, just throwing, I don't want to say shit, but like he's just throwing whatever at the wall and hoping it sticks. And I mean, it's just disgusting, And the thing is that he's complaining about, so many people are voting by mail, and that there's probably some sort of fraud. But at the same time, the reason so many people are voting by mail is because of you. Your horrendous mismanagement and failure as the leader of this country to manage this uh, pandemic that we are going through is the reason that so many people are voting by mail. That's the reason I voted by mail. I don't want to risk my life going to go vote. I don't want someone sneezing on my neck, or someone like within sneezing distance or whatever has COVID or whatever, and I get infected, and then I potentially can pass it on to my loved ones, and lose a family member. I mean, I have family members who have COVID, and it's just like, and when I hear him say stuff like, oh, the pandemic, we're getting under wraps, and I mean, it's just blatantly false. I mean, he just lies. Like just a couple of days, I think it was either today or yesterday, or excuse me, yesterday or the day before, we had like over 100,000 new cases, and the day before that, another over 100,000 cases in one day. I mean, we're hitting new peaks. This virus is not going away. It's not going to be over after the election. It's quite the opposite. And I think that Biden is going to have one heck of a time getting this pandemic under wraps, because I mean, Trump has just screwed stuff up so bad that I can't even describe it. And with his followers, I mean, I mean, it's getting crazy. Like so in Philadelphia, for instance, you know, it's like he's attacking. Oh, he's like, oh, Philadelphia and Detroit, some of the most corrupt cities. They should stop counting the votes. And there's some racial undertones there. I mean, I honestly think he's making racist attacks against predominantly black cities that due to his racist rhetoric, and his actions in the past, is the reason why he's losing pretty bigly in those areas. It's hard to vote for someone who doesn't like you, or who judges you based on the color of your skin. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you might even have policy positions that someone might agree with, but when you just disregard them as just because of color, I mean, and he's just such a crybaby. And at the end of the day, we as the American people need to say, hey, look, we live in a democracy, and whoever wins this election, and look, right now, I'm like 99% sure it's going to go to Biden, based on Georgia probably going to go to Biden, and then also with Pennsylvania probably going to go to Biden. I mean, he wins right there, and he's probably going to get Nevada as well. Arizona, Trump might get, but Arizona, Nevada, it doesn't matter if Biden loses those states. As long as he gets Pennsylvania, he's over 270. So let's keep watching. Let's stay focused, and let's not listen to the crazy conspiracy theories that are spewing out of the mouth of our uh, president, who or the person who will be president for the next couple months. And let's start looking forward to our future. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Have a nice day. Peace.